Hello everyone, it's Sabrina. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I have some, pretty important information that I want to share with you all in this pick a card reading. And there's something that I think you need to know about love or money or something you're currently experiencing in your life. There's a reason, there's a purpose for everything. And so there's something more that is waiting for you to, recognize the truth about the situation. So whether you are curious about a person or a job or money or life in general, what I want you to do is choose whichever pile or crystal that is getting your attention the most, because this is going to reveal what you need to know about that person, that situation, etc. So if you want to choose according to the crystal, pile 1 is an Amazonite, pile 2 is Epidote, pile 3 is copper, and pile 4 is a purple fluorite. And it's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles if you're drawn to multiple piles. So what more do you need to know? Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. I totally messed up these cards trying to get all the other cards out of the way. So there's something more that you should know. Is it about love, luck, money, something else? The Amazonite also has a special message for you. Let's just start with the crystal message first. Pile 1. Amazonite wants to remind you that you are safe. And also a simple reminder to be kind to yourself and try to be kind to other people as well. Kindness goes a long, long way. But what do you need to know more specifically? What is this situation or this experience or this relationship? What is this experience bringing you? Okay, I think it's trying to get you to pay attention to or recognize something. So, magical power, didn't this card show up in a video yesterday? You have the power, but let's look at all of your cards. Okay, to change. You have the power to change anything at any time. Okay, Cosmic Oracle card is saying, or reminding you to live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. So is there something changing that you need to commit to? Live with both feet in, fully commit to whatever this is that you are seeking. Okay, there's a cycle of moving forward. The stars in the sky reminding you that there is limitless possibility. There is potential for you. Anything that you are thinking about pursuing is possible. Everything is possible. As long as you believe that everything is possible. Here, let me scooch these over. Yes, I did just say scooch. Okay, pile 1, what you need to know, no matter what you're experiencing in your life, you have the power to change your experience. You have the power to change your reality. You have the power to realize that you have the power to change anything, even if it's you changing your mind. You have the power to do what you need to do. But I'm thinking some of you might be afraid to choose. Let's look at the other cards. There's, the Astro Matrix. The Hanged One is saying, for all of you who chose pile number 1, you're being put on the spot right now. So I'm glad that you were drawn to this pick-a-card pile, because you are being tested. So life is full of tests. And so the test here is for you to become aware of something that might be challenging you, or if you are allowing yourself to believe that you have no power or control over your life or your situation, you're wrong. Because you do have the power to change your mind. You have the power to change anything that you want to change. And then with the Amazonite, remember, it's like, as long as you're being kind, not forcing things onto other people. So if you need to remove yourself from a situation or a relationship or a job that you just are not able to commit to, you have the power to choose that. You have the power to change what you choose to commit to. King of Cups. So now I'm thinking for many of you, this is love. This is a person. It's a relationship. But it's also, it might be a challenge, but it's an opportunity for you to search your emotions. How do you really feel about this situation, this job, this person, this relationship? You don't have to stay stuck in something that makes you feel bad. You don't have to stay with someone who does not love you or emotionally support you. You don't have to stay around people that don't respect you. You have the power to change. You can even change your energy. But that's like an inside job, right? So it will take more work. Okay. So this is exactly what's going on here. And this is exactly what's going on here. Pile 1. So what you need to know is that everything is possible. When you're ready to feel worthy and deserving of something better, then you're going to just simply choose that. You're going to choose to change your direction or what you're focusing on or what or who you are committing yourself to. And you can do this at any time. You don't have to wait for anything. Although if some of you are feeling stuck in your environment or your job or your relationship, then there's probably something more here that is trying to get your attention to help you to realize that you have the power to change anything in a moment's notice. All you have to do is choose. But you have to be brave, right? You have to be willing to take on more responsibility. So if you're wanting to be single again, or if you're wanting to live life on your own, if you're wanting to move forward or do something on your own independently, then your life right now is putting you in the spot that is challenging you to see, what are you going to choose to change? Are you daring, right? Do you believe that you will be successful? Because everything is possible, according to the tarot and the oracle cards. But you must live with both feet in and choose to fully commit to yourself or fully commit to your present relationship. You can also fully commit to feeling like a victim if you choose. That's your power. But if you're ready to feel different, you can choose to change that too. Okay. It does feel like you're on the spot, and so you might feel like you're being forced to choose something better. And that's the whole purpose of whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life, your career, your relationship, or something else. So there was one final card from the Tarot Illuminati. Like, what is the power? Oh, what is your higher self hoping that you will choose? What is your higher self hoping that you will choose? Pile number 1. Nice. Your higher self is hoping that you will choose to take action. Move yourself away from any situation that doesn't support you, that doesn't respect you, that doesn't love you, that doesn't believe in you. Or even if you need to get away for the day, if you have a vehicle or transportation, you still have the power to choose to get away from the situation to gain a different perspective every day. In fact, I'm thinking if you chose pile 1, probably every one of you has the opportunity every day to choose what you wish to change about yourself, what you're feeling, the opportunities that are showing up for you, or what you choose to fully commit to in your life for yourself. Higher self is also wanting you to know that whatever you choose, you're still going to be successful. The reason why you are here right now in this spot, this position, this predicament, this relationship, this job, this whatever that you're not enjoying anymore is based on something that you chose to experience in the past. And I feel like if you chose pile 1, life is waiting for you to choose something new now. So this is what you needed to hear. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If anyone needs a private reading, or if you need more information about your purpose, your life, your work, or changes that you're navigating, feel free to reach out to me if you'd like a reading. Otherwise, I hope this video helped you. If it did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. And remember, you are free to choose to change everything about your life. But you just have to choose and fully commit to that change. Wow, powerful messages. I hope you have a fantastic day, pile 1. If you were drawn to another pile or another crystal, then do feel free to go to those messages and let's find out something more that you need to know. Hey there, pile 2. If you chose this Epidote crystal, there's something you should know about love, work, money, luck, career, life, your current experience. So what is it trying to reveal to you? Or what more do you need to know? Okay. We're starting with this card, the Talisman Oracle. Overcome fear. Okay, well, follow the light. There's something that is causing you to experience fear. Interesting how you have the Epidote as your crystal, and this resonates with your heart chakra. So that's love, and then there's fear. So these are complete opposites, aren't they? Love and fear. So you're currently experiencing something that is teaching you to understand why you are experiencing the emotions that you are experiencing, that you are feeling. Okay, so that you can be authentic. Because, well, trying to be anything else is just exhausting. Do you love or do you fear? So who are we talking about? Is this a relationship? Is this a person? Are you being true to yourself? Are you being true to your heart? Oh, or are you keeping yourself in a relationship that you're not enjoying because there's something that you are fearful of? Keep in mind, this could be a job that you're keeping yourself stuck in. Whatever you're experiencing in your life right now, pile 2, it is teaching you something more about yourself and why you make the choices that you do. But they're also possibly challenging you to realize if you are being honest with yourself or if you're just pretending to be something with someone that you are not. There's always a reason for everything that we are experiencing, as crazy as that may sound. So it's also bringing you reminders of something or someone that you're grateful for. So maybe you're missing something, you're missing someone that made you feel, well, maybe something from the past. You are starting to be more grateful for your experiences. And now, I don't know, maybe you're experiencing something in the total opposite emotion. So going from love to fear puts you in a real life situation that challenges you to notice what feels better for you And then when you choose something that feels better, then life is going to manifest something else or someone else to show up in your life to help you to move forward towards what you desire the most or what you prefer. So now I'm curious, if you chose pile 2, are you needing to get away from something or someone? Is something causing you fear? Oh, wow. Okay. So what you need to know. So in the past, you made a decision, you chose this life that you are in, or this job, or this relationship. But it's very possible that, when you chose this, it was probably the best choice that you could make for yourself at this time. But the entire experience has been a lesson, and it's been trying to teach you something. Maybe life is helping you to make better choices, to be more honest with yourself in your relationships or your expectations. Maybe some of you are realizing that you gave too much of yourself away for the sake of something else, whether it's a job or a person. But you weren't honestly being authentic when you made that choice. But your higher self already knew at the time that, you needed to make this choice for a specific reason. And the end goal with whatever you're experiencing right now and what you need to know today is this whole experience has happened to help you to transform yourself in, very profound ways. And the choice is still up to you. Are you going to stay? Are you going to leave? How much more of this can you tolerate? Are you really being honest with yourself? Are you happy in your life or your relationship or your job? Are you wishing for something that is somebody else's dream? Okay, so this one just triggered me because I think most of us, when we become adults and we set out into life, needing to take responsibility for ourselves, right, and our life, we usually make choices. Now, this is most of us, not all of us, but we usually choose to move forward based on what our parents taught us or told us that we were supposed to be doing. And I think this is you, pile 2. You're only just following the call, the family patterns, and you're doing what everyone was telling you should be doing. But you're now discovering, this isn't really what I want. This isn't making me happy. This is causing me more fear. But it's helping you to understand and realize that, there's a reason for everything that you choose. And sometimes life experiences happen to, completely transform ourselves, our identity, or even the things that we desire to have in our life. So are you tired of pretending to be something that you are not? Are you tired of chasing something that's just not manifesting for you? Are you exhausted trying so hard to make life happen in a way for you that maybe it's not supposed to happen that way? You see what I mean? So again, it comes back to fear and love. So what are you experiencing the most is like your biggest challenge right now? So let's see what more you need to know. Wow, okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. I was already picking up on the fact that, like, you're wanting to escape, you're wanting to get away, you're wanting to go somewhere else, or you'd much rather be somewhere else than where you are right now. Whether that's your job or your home, your family, your country. Right. I also need to say that it's very possible that maybe you've been living your life the same way, pursuing your goals, finding success, happily married with children, starting the family. You did all of the things that you were told that you should be doing in your life to be a part of the community, or, to conform to family traditions. Maybe you've done all that and it was satisfying, it was rewarding, but maybe you're finding yourself now at this time in your life where you're realizing, okay, this just isn't something that I want anymore. I'm longing for something more. I'm longing for something better. I'm wishing for something that's more fulfilling. Maybe wanting to move somewhere else. The Wheel of Fortune usually just marks a point in time. It's usually a cycle or a phase in your life. And some of you might be facing an option or something that you're going to have to choose. Are you going to choose to stay stuck in something that is causing you fear? Or are you going to choose to love yourself and explore or look for something more, look for something better, something more fulfilling? And so it could even be scary making a choice to go out on your own, especially if you've been surrounded by people all of your life. But you just have to be you. You're not going to feel right if you're not authentic and being truthful and honest with yourself. I feel like life is calling you to explore something more, pile number 2. So this final card, the Tarot Illuminati, I was asking, what is it that your higher self is really hoping that you will choose if you're in a choice point here? What does your higher self want you to choose right now? Okay. Really? Okay. So to be the alchemist, the magician, you have the power to create a new reality, or you can use law of attraction. When you learn more about law of attraction, you can start setting intentions to create a life that you prefer. Actually, anything that you're wishing for or dreaming about, it still can come true. Because anything that you can think about is possible. But what's required to manifest a life of your dreams, or the life that you are imagining that is different from the life you're living right now, you're going to have to completely change your perspective, who you are, what you want, what you feel, what you know that you are worthy of. And this also requires you to take steps, the necessary steps, in the direction that will allow you to, manifest or create your dream life. It does require your full commitment in changing everything about yourself, because honestly, this is more like a wish fulfillment. But if you don't change what you believe or what you're feeling or what you're desiring out of life, then you're probably just going to continue to stay exactly where you are, having the same experiences around the same people. You see where I'm going here? So there is something more, but it's very important for you to change what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on the most. Law of attraction states, set your intention, but speak your intention as an affirmation that you already are experiencing here and now, and just repeat that affirmation. The more you focus on this one specific intention, the more you're going to start calling opportunities for you to choose to take that next step, which might also be challenging you to face a fear. Or are you going to choose to love yourself and choose something new? And looking at the zodiac elements on this card, there's Aries here. There's a lot of Aries and like firepower. So what do you need to know the most? Life is trying to get you to exert yourself, to self-assert, meaning make a choice based on what you need the most, not what everybody else needs or what you think everybody else needs. This is something that I'm thinking that you are going to have to do on your own. So are you taking the actions to create what you need to have so that you can make your dreams come true? Because I feel like life is still waiting for you to take that first step, overcome your fear, and start looking for ways to make your wishes and your dreams come true so that you can experience something better. Pile 2, okay, it's powerful messages, something that you needed to know. This is what life is trying to tell you at the moment, something more about what you needed to hear. And truly the choice is yours. You can choose something new or you can stay exactly where you are. It's up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're interested in private reading, feel free to reach out to me. But meanwhile, if you're drawn to another pile, it's perfectly fine to choose another pile as well. Let's find out what more you need to know about love or money or your career, your situation. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. There's something you should know about love or money or your job, your career, your future, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Okay, so what is life trying to reveal to you right now? What is this experience teaching you? Or what is trying to get your attention? So if you chose the copper, I'm going to put your copper over here and let's just dive in and find out. What more do you need to know? Okay, what is life telling you? Concealment. So there's something that's hidden. With the copper here, that's funny. It's like hidden abundance is hidden. That's the first thing that came up. So abundance is available to you at any given time, but abundance in general it's hidden, it's invisible, it's an energy. Conditioning. You are being prepared for something. You're preparing yourself for something, but your spirit guides are also preparing you for something. They're helping you with your life and your goals. Okay, so the Oracle Cosmic card says, okay, it's a reminder, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Okay, so there's something hidden here that you know that you are desiring, but maybe you're not seeing options for you to choose. Maybe you don't know how to create that bridge that will get you to where you want to be compared to where you are now. The middle point is invisible, but your higher self is wanting you to know that that bridge is already there. It already exists. You just can't see it. And so it's important for you to keep following your intuition and taking the steps every day. Okay. Especially based on what is exciting you the most. Because excitement is part of your intuition and how you're being guided towards more abundance, or whatever you consider is gold. So maybe you have a heart of gold. Copper also expands the energy that is around it. So I also feel like you have an abundance of support that exists around you. You may not see it. I'm thinking these are angels or spirit guides, or your higher self even is something that we don't see. So there's something in the invisible that is helping you. And look at this, you've got the Ascended Masters. Okay, it's spiritual abundance. Oh, and something just said, all you have to do is just believe and go all in and enjoy the ride. When you find something that excites you, commit to that. So the Ascended Masters, okay, life right now is teaching you how to work with the energy of abundance. Because abundance is not necessarily what you think that it is. Okay, it's invisible. It's like an invisible power. And once you learn how to use that to attract what you desire, then you're no longer going to feel like you're living life without anything. You're going to start living a life where you feel completely abundant. In fact, maybe one of the very next steps you should take is to write down an affirmation that you are abundant, or something to that effect. So, hang on, I have an itch. Okay. Ascended Masters are helping you to master abundance. Okay, so life has been teaching you. All right, this message could go pretty deep. Look, you've got the number 28, aka 1, independence. But the 2 in numerology as a lesson or a cycle, it's asking you to follow your intuition, but also to compromise and realize that everything that manifests for you doesn't just manifest from your intention. It also manifests from the universe, from your spirit guides, from your higher self, from the archangels. It's that abundance of the invisible that manifests more of what you actually need and not necessarily what you want. So you're in a current predicament right now, pile number 3. You're wanting more. You're wanting to manifest something, but maybe it's just not manifesting. It's not happening. So why is that, right? It can be frustrating. Because, there's so many people out there, especially on the internet, saying, oh, just do this and it will manifest. Well, not necessarily 100% accurate. There are some people who, when they are confident and they make choices and they are go-getters, sure, if they believe that there's something that they want and they go after it and they're following their intuition, yes, they're going to manifest absolutely everything that they need for the experience. And these people who are bragging about these manifestation abilities, they might be thinking that this is something that's easy for everyone, but it's different for everyone. So the Ascended Masters are teaching you, and these are the masters of life, the masters of alchemy, how to use your energy, your mind, your intentions, your confidence to make choices that will manifest what you need to experience next for the sake of your life, your path, your purpose. So it's also important to know that your higher self is not going to manifest something that isn't going to help you to grow. Or if it's an experience that you don't need to have, it's not going to manifest. So this is what life is teaching you right now. The hollow bone to me refers to your physical body, because your body in a sense is an antenna, and you have energy vortices inside which are called chakras. But when you align with your highest intentions, when you're ready to experience something new, or if you're wanting to learn something more through your life experiences, what is the best thing that can manifest for you today? Actually, I may have just given you the best affirmation or your request to send to your higher self and the universe today. So what's the best thing that you can experience today? But you're still being prepared. You're being taught how to work with the energy of abundance, which is a source of power. Also, your higher self wants you to know that all of this abundance that is available for you to utilize, it's already within you. You are already the abundance, but what's important is for you to learn and understand that when you open up to and you accept yourself 100% as the abundance that you are and the power that you have to manifest what you need in your life, as soon as you align with that and your higher self, what's happening is you're also aligning with this abundance, which is naturally yours. It already exists. It's in your chakras. It's in your energy. It's in your subconscious. When you find the way to align with that and empower yourself and make choices based on what you need to experience next, then that's going to be a total game changer. Honestly. Wow. Okay. Pile 3. I almost said pile 4. What more do you need to know? What is life teaching you at the moment about? And this could be something about your relationships or money or your career, your life, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Right? The Eight of Swords. So 8 again is abundance. It can also be money. It's also opportunity. It's not something that you see. It's concealed. But what's tricky here is it's also something that you need to believe in and you need to trust. The energy of abundance that is here to assist you with the best experiences that your soul is here to experience. Look at this. So you've got Jupiter, and Jupiter. 6 of Wands, Justice. Oops, not that one. 4 of Cups. So what is your life or relationship, career, or money? What is this person? If you're, with the person, I don't think you're asking about a person. Actually, you might be. You might be asking about a relationship. So what is this relationship teaching you right now? That you have the power to rise above. You have the right to choose that you are worthy of something more. You have the ability to choose new life experiences. But I'm thinking here, your spirit guides are still waiting for you to learn from your experiences and to take notice that what you're experiencing right now, even today, is based on everything that you already believe about yourself, what you think you need to experience, what you feel that you deserve. Even if you know that you are worthy of something more, maybe you're just not believing it, but you still have this invisible power to call in the energy of abundance, which is all of your creative potential. And learn how to use that, learn how to work with that, to master the energies, to, create whatever kind of life that you are wanting to create or manifest. Keep in mind, it's easier to live your life independently and create and experience everything that you want if you're doing this solo, if you're doing this alone. Because, when there's somebody else that's involved, either somebody else needs to be on board with the same plan and goal and desires as you, and if they're not, then they're really only going to be keeping you from all of your heart's desires. So some of you need to learn that this is it's a one-way trip. It's a one-way opportunity and experience for you to choose. And it comes back down to, how are you using the abundance that you already are? When you align with the intention and the beliefs of everything that you know that you are worthy of, especially if it's something that excites you, go all in. Enjoy the ride. Have the experience, because even this experience is going to help you to grow. You're going to learn from it. Just something more that you need to know. You're also going to realize that what you choose for yourself, it's going to be exactly what you need to experience. And also to bring you more confidence in your own power, to live your life on your own terms in the way that you want to be living or experiencing your life. Again, remember, you can't force anyone else to want to go with you. In fact, if other people's intentions or their thoughts are negative or limiting, they might be stopping you from manifesting this life of your dreams. So when you realize that you're ready to move away from whatever is limiting you, this is also something that life is trying to teach you right now, or your current situation. And again, this could be your career or relationship or, something else in your life. I really think it's trying to get you to believe in yourself, that you are worthy. So try not to allow something that you know that you want to experience. Don't allow it to make you feel bad. If what you're wanting to do, you might be worrying that it's going to make other people feel bad or resentful, or if you have to leave a situation, don't allow your excitement to cause you to feel guilt. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like you're on the edge of creating, manifesting something amazing, right? An amazing life for yourself. But there's just like one little thing that maybe is still out of alignment with what you believe. Okay, you don't need to see proof before you believe in it, and that's the missing link. It's invisible, it's concealed, it's abundance. It's already there waiting for you to choose it and believe that that next step is going to take you exactly where you need to go. Okay, some of you may also be feeling that, or some of you might also want to know what the end goal is going to be. So what is it going to look like? If I choose this, if I do this, if I leave everyone and everything, and I go off in search of something else, what is going to happen? And the universe isn't going to reveal that to you, because the test here is for you to choose to have that experience. And it's based on what you are choosing and the choices that you make, which is what that end goal is going to be. So you're not going to know unless you actually choose to go in that direction. This is the whole meaning and purpose of life. Choose something that excites you, follow that, navigate that, and align yourself with better experiences, greater opportunities, or something more that you may not currently already know what is ready and available and just waiting for you to choose it to experience that. But I also feel like many of you might have to come out of your comfort zone or believe in the impossible, because there's still that invisible energetic bridge that's supporting you, that's trying to keep you excited. So go all in and enjoy the ride. Wow. On pile 3, so the final card with the Tarot Illuminati. I'm just so enjoying this pick a card reading today. I know I'm thinking that I may have scared some of you. Sorry, if that was not my intention. But believe in your dreams. If your higher self, okay, what is it that your higher self really wants you to choose today? This one card. What is it? Right? Choose to believe. Believe that you can do this on your own. You can conquer this. You are strong. You are capable. And there's something more that's going to be there for you to experience once you choose to take that next step. Life is ready to teach you something more, but you also need to be ready for a new experience. And perhaps this new experience is something that you've never experienced before. And so even that might seem scary, right? But are you up for an adventure? Pile number 3. So this is everything that your life, your relationship, your career is trying to reveal to you right now, today. Whew. I'm loving your messages. Okay. Pile 3. So this is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. If you are interested in a private reading, if you want to know more about law of attraction, what's possible, etc., feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, if you were drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile as well, and I will see you over there. Hey there, pile number 4. If you chose the purple fluorite crystal, there's something you should know. So, what is your current experience trying to tell you or reveal to you? So what do you need to know about love, work, career, money, your life, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams? Even if just for today, what do you need to know? Let's find out. Okay, pile 4. Willpower. Okay. Do you have the willpower to choose or to make a choice that you need to make? Okay, there's consciousness, cosmic oracle saying someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. So who needs your love? Who are you denying love? All right, you've got a lot of spiritual energy here. And it's not my intention to create a woo-woo reading for you. So I'm going to keep it down to earth. So there's an opportunity here, and you have a number 4. 4 as a chakra is also the heart chakra. So 5 is the 5th chakra, your throat, the words that you speak. But what is the situation teaching you? What is it trying to get you to notice? Let's look at your other cards. You've got the Fool. Uranus, okay, something sudden and unexpected. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Okay, so life, whatever you're experiencing the most right now, is you're in a position to choose something for yourself, but it's also causing you to feel guilt or guilty. Maybe you want to leave a situation. It could be a job or a relationship or something else. In fact, with the Pentacles here, there's something more that you know that you're deserving of, but at the same time you're feeling guilty because you're wanting something different. But there's nothing wrong with that, but thus the conundrum, right? Thus the conundrum. There are plenty of opportunities for you to choose something different. So you can even choose to change what you love. It doesn't matter, again, if this is a relationship or a family or if it has something to do with money. I feel like your willpower and your power to choose something for yourself that feels better to you, it's not being selfish. It just means that you are loving yourself. You're honoring yourself. You are knowing that there's something that's no longer fulfilling you, and you're wanting to choose something different, but it's going to make you feel guilty. And so this is the very first thing that you need to stop doing. Stop feeling guilty. Sometimes we have experiences in our life that fulfill a certain purpose, but there are many times where these experiences, even jobs or even relationships, they have a time limit or a meaning or a purpose. And so whatever you're experiencing right now, or whatever you're being challenged in life, whether it's money or career or relationship or even self-love, it keeps coming back to you choosing something that is going to feel better for you, but choosing that without feeling guilty about making this choice for yourself. It does not make you selfish. That's just somebody else's belief that they told you so that, I don't know, maybe they're jealous of you, maybe they're envious of you, maybe they don't want you to be happier than them. But honestly, only you know what you need to do to find more happiness in your life. And you already know, or you should know, pile number 4, that you're not going to be happy until you make this choice for yourself to choose something different, choose something better, even if it's something new that you want to explore or learn or to experience. Your oracle cards are saying there's plenty of opportunity that's showing up for you. All you have to do is choose. Do you want a new life? Are you wanting to choose another path, another career? Are you wanting to be alone? There's nothing wrong with everything that you are desiring. In fact, Whatever is calling you to make this choice for yourself, this decision that's making you feel guilty, is exactly, this is you're being put on the spot. This is what life is teaching you right now. So are you going to choose you, or are you going to choose to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of someone else? Or will you choose to try to find a happy compromise? Are you willing to work with the others from a place of love and respect and honesty to find a better solution? I'm thinking here, if you chose pile 4, you already know what it is that you want. And I feel like you're worried about what the others are going to say or how they're going to react or what they're going to do. But you can't live your life in fear. You shouldn't have to live your life in fear. Let me put it this way. There are many opportunities for pile 4 to relocate, to get into an entirely different location if this is what you are longing for. If you need time or space to yourself, there is somewhere else where you can go. But this too, you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose you. Okay, so pile 4, this final card from the Tarot Illuminati, I was asking your higher self. So what is it that your higher self would love for you to choose today? Okay, the opportunity, the option, something new. The pentacle traditionally represents a magical talisman. This is a gift. It's an opportunity. It's an idea to follow through. Choose what feels right and best for you. Choose what you know that you are deserving of. Choose what you are worthy of. And even if this is something completely different from what you've been doing, you have the free will to choose that as well. So again, are there others that you need to worry about or be concerned with? I find it cool you've got this card saying someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. But from a different perspective, if you simply tune into your heart and send love to your current situation, your career, your family, your lover, your relationship, your anything, when you start sending love to all things, then you are most likely to start experiencing something changing. Because the energy of love versus fear or guilt or frustration, when you just send love to everything that arises, it almost instantly resolves any kind of challenging situation. But I'm hoping in the least that you will start with sending love to yourself, respecting yourself and loving yourself, for even entertaining the thoughts that you're wanting to change something or you're wanting to leave or try something different. And it's also possible that this is what life is teaching you right now. Are you going to believe in you? Are you going to make choices that will help you feel better? Do you know what you're worthy of? Or, maybe you just need some space or some time away or some time alone for self-love. To nurture yourself, especially if you're not receiving love or respect or nurturing from those who are around you. Honestly, you're never going to know what kind of life you can experience, or the better job, or the better relationship, or the better anything else, unless you realize that you are worthy and deserving of that, and you choose to look for the opportunities that will help you to get there, have this new experience. In fact, honestly, I feel like the universe is saying you have an opportunity to level yourself up. You can level up your life, but you're going to have to choose. And there are many different ways that you can do this. So, but this is what life is trying to reveal to you, something more that you needed to know, especially about money, relationship, love, something else, your life. You're going to have to choose you. You're going to have to believe that you are worthy of something better, something more loving. All right, pile forward. These are the messages, something that you needed to know today. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're in a conundrum, if you would like a private reading, do feel free to reach out to me and request a private reading. Otherwise, I'm sending you love. I hope that you can find a way to love yourself too and honor yourself and allow yourself the opportunity to choose something that you know is going to feel better for you. And again, that's up for you to choose, right? If you don't choose that, then you just may never know what could have happened. That's the cool thing about life. There are always options to choose. So have a wonderful day, and thank you for choosing my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all so much. Again, sending you love and best wishes, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.